Hey guys, and welcome. I've always wanted to say that. So in this video what I'm going to be doing is, there's one of the YouTubers that I watch a lot of is Mustie1. So a lot of people have been asking a lot of different questions about, stuff like, websites and merch and stuff like that. So this video what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually build Mustie a website. And hopefully he eventually gives me a call or sends me a message or something, because I want to work with him real bad. So I went and I bought the domain name, mustie1.net. .com was already purchased by somebody and selling for like $3,200 or something like that. I can't remember how much they were asking for it. But this one here is, if Mustie, you want to get a hold of me, this is absolutely free for you, bud. Because I really appreciate everything you do. I love watching your videos. You're one of the, I watch several different ones, but every time yours comes out, it's the first thing that I watch Sunday mornings, and now Wednesdays, which is awesome. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building a website. It's called Mustie1.net. So what we're going to do is, let's build him a website and see if we can help the guy out a little bit. Get a hold of him, because I want to make t-shirts and all kinds of stuff for him. I'm also going to make a mobile app for him, and get that on the Google Play Store and whatnot. So yeah, so this website, basically what's going to happen is I'm going to bring all of his videos in, and the good part of it is when you're watching the videos on the Mustie1 website, he gets credit for all the videos, all the ads and stuff like that. So I get nothing out of this, which is exactly the way that I want it. So yeah, if you just comment to Mustie or whatever, send him a message if you know him, let him know to get a hold of me, and wouldn't that look awesome right now on a t-shirt or even a poster? That'd be pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to get right into it. So also this video is actually a way to, I'm going to show you how to install WordPress, make it secure and stuff like that, so hopefully nobody could jump into the back end of it and steal stuff, like anything. So let's do that right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go to the control panel and go into here. And I'm actually going to upload the WordPress system. So I'm going to go to the WordPress website and I'm going to download the file. So it's wordpress.org. WordPress.com is so you can make your own and have them host it. Well, I host all my own WordPress sites just because I can do a lot more with it. So I'm going to go here and download WordPress 5.7.2. Then we're going to go back to the control panel and we're going to select a file. So now that it's actually uploading to the website, now it's all uploaded, we can close that site down, and we can go back to the file manager. We're going to reload it, and we're going to take this and we're going to extract it. And close, and actually we're going to take that and delete it. And now we're going to reload this page. Go into the WordPress file. We're going to select all. And then we're going to move and put it right into the main site here itself. So we can take that one, delete that. So now over here, this is what it looks like when we create the site itself in the back end of our system. And I'm just going to refresh it. And let's install it. So we're going to continue, because we want it in English. And then we need a database with a username, password, and all that stuff. So I'm going to pause it and I'm going to create all that stuff and I'll be right back. Now that I've made the username, password, and all that back in the control panel, I'm going to go. And this is where we're going to add all the stuff. I'm just going to block this out because you guys don't want to see that. all that's in there, I'm going to hit submit. And it says, alright Sparky, we've connected to your database. Once that's all done, we're going to log in. Now that we're in here, the website's all brought up here. So let's just go to Mustie1.net so I can show you what the site looks like as we build it. So this is the site here. I'm going to actually take off this top one here because I don't need to see this. So I'm going to go to users, all users. And then I'm going to edit my username, and I'm going to take off the show toolbar one. So when I refresh this, it shows me exactly what you guys are going to see. So the first couple of things that I want to do while I'm back here is I want to add a couple plugins. I'm going to delete Hello Dolly. And this one here, I'm going to activate that one in a little bit. So we're going to add a new plugin. We're going to add the classic editor, so that one's running. I'll show you why in a minute. And then we're going to add another one. So what you want to do is you want to look for Wordfence. Use Wordfence. I'm going to install it and activate it. So what Wordfence is going to do is going to add a bunch of security, so it helps block people from getting into the back end of your website. I don't have a premium key at the moment, so I'm going to hit no thanks. And so that is all activated. So the next one I'm going to use, I'm going to add a new one. I'm going to do a keyword search for hide login and install this one. So this one here, what a lot of people do is they have systems out there that go to your website and look up WP-login or admin or anything like that. We don't want them to do that. And I'm going to go to settings, under the plugins, WPS hide login. I'm going to go to settings. And in here, what we're going to do is, this is where we're going to change the stuff here. While we're in here, this is going to be under settings and then under general. So mine's going to be, I want it to be June, I want it written out June. You can do the time formats different, stuff like that. The week starts on, actually the easiest one I found is Sunday. And then the login URL, we don't want it to log in. A redirection, we'll create a page for that later. But I'm going to delete this out of here. So now, if you go to anything like /WP admin or anything like that, you're not going to be able to access my site. Or, in this case, Mustie site. So the site title is Mustie1. Tagline, I will come up with the one a little bit. We are using SSL. We have an SSL certificate. So I'm going to add S in here. I don't want anybody to register at this point. I'm going to hit Save Changes. And nothing here. So currently this is what's going to show when you try to log in. I'm going to reload this because secure is not activated. And you can't actually see it because I'm blocking out my address bar, so I don't have to keep blocking that out. So I went to HTTPS, and I am using a secure SSL on it. So now that I've done that, I get to log back in. So if I go to wp-admin or wp-login, it will block me. So I have to go to the actual URL that I set up for it. So, a new thing with WordPress, well, it's been around for a little bit. Do you want a Wordfence to stay up automatically? I'm going to do yes. Some of them you may not. You know, if you're doing testing on plugins and stuff like that, you don't want that to automatically update. This is when you first log in. This is going to be your dashboard, so you can do different things here. I'm going to dismiss this. And you have a bunch of stuff here that you may not want. So I'm going to go to screen options, and I'm going to take out the health status, and at a glance I don't need that. Activity I don't. Wordfence activity, I want to keep that because it's going to show me blocked IPs and all that stuff. Quick draft, I do not need to know that, and the WordPress events. So currently I only have this. It will show me different things at different times. So we're going to set up the Wordfence firewall real quick. And wants you to download your htaccess file. And then hit continue. So it's going to rewrite the access, so when people try to do things, it's going to, you know, block them out. So here's all the stuff here, and I'm going to go back into that later to run all the files, so you can actually, it'll show you, it'll help keep your site secure. So I'm going to dismiss this at the moment. Just real quick, let's go to pages real quick here. So as you can see, here's the pages. I'm going to delete the sample page. But anytime you're in a thing here, I'm going to close that. You also have the screen options in every place you go, it shows. So one of the fun things is, I want to change this. So of course we have just the simple whatever WordPress comes with. And so we're going to go in and we're going to hover over appearance and go to themes. So here's what comes with it. I'm just going to click on them and delete them. For one, in case they have backdoors, if I don't update them, people can get in. So I'm just going to delete them here. Not only that, it saves up room. So I'm going to add new. You can search through here what they have. You can go to up here. You can, features, what features you want. What we're going to do is we're going to just leave all this like that. I'm going to go to upload theme. I'm going to choose my file. I have a file, a theme that I've purchased, which I am going to go in themes, SuperMag Pro, install. So basically this is going to sort of make it look like a magazine. And we'll activate it. So this is what it's going to look like. So now that I've done that, I'm going to refresh the front page here. And it looks a little bit better. I'll show you really quick what it actually looks like. I use it on a couple different my websites. This is one of my main websites, the one that I do all my marketing on. So this is what it's going to look like. It looks a little bit better. I can add, banners here, ads here, whatever I want to do. So yeah, it's going to look a lot better. So let's go back to themes, and we can customize this. I'm not going to do a lot of customization because all themes have customization. Not all customizations are the same. So I'm going to actually go in here and just change a few things around while I'm right here. So a site identity, Mustie1. I do not currently have a logo. I will be making one. A tagline, I'll make one of those here. So, and then I'll go through and change it so it's not that. I'll make a logo for it. So menus, I can create menus to go up here. I'll do that later. Widgets. This is where you, in this template actually, or theme, this is where you add all your templates, or your widgets. So that's what builds this front page. And we'll do that. Once we start adding stuff, I'll go in there. Featured section, featured slider, which is this here. You can do your recent posts, you can category, you can do custom or whatever you want. Feature slider options. This is here. So show categories. Categories is on categories. This one here is going to take that on off. I really don't want to show the date or the author or the comments at the moment. So I'm going to take all that stuff off there. Enable autoplay, so when I add more than one thing up here, it'll go through them. Right selection, that's this over here. What we're going to do currently is post to, add to. We're going to just go to add for. So it's going to put all four, so I can change those around up there. And enable featured section, which is this up here. I can actually disable that if I want, but I'll enable it. And then go back. Header options. You can do the date and time, which is this up here. The breaking news, which anytime we add something, it'll put it up here. I'm going to take that off. I'll see, I can put this here for now, but I don't really have anything except for the hello world. So I'm going to undo that. Social options. Once we have, I can add the URLs and stuff like that. Actually, by the YouTube URL, I'm going to just go find him here. And I'm just going to go and I'm going to grab the URL to his page. And that's going to put it right here. Header advertisement, I can put an ad right here if I want to. So if I want to, the ad that I build and I put here, I can do that. If I want to do AdSense, I can go in here and add AdSense code. But we're just going to keep that there for now. And then we have, this is the menu options up here. Hide home icon. I like the home icon, but you can take it off if you want. Let's see. I'm not really concerned about that, so I'll take that off. And I'll take this off for now. Right now you can do a search for something. I can take that off if I want to, but I'm actually going to keep that on there. And then enable sticky menu. So right now if I scroll, this will scroll up with it. I don't have enough info on there yet. But if I leave the sticky menu on, when I roll in here, it's going to be a little funky for you. But the menu will stay right here as you scroll up. So we're not going to go through all this stuff here. I'm going to be changing this stuff around as I'm moving along. But let's go to the website right now. So if I refresh this page, it's not going to change anything because I have to publish it. So I can do all my edits back here without you guys seeing it, and then as soon as I hit publish, I can go back here, refresh it, then it adds all the stuff that I just built to it. So now that I'm done with this here, I'm going to go back out. I'm going to take this one, of course I'm going to delete that. And that's it. So that was the first part of actually installing WordPress, installing a theme, and starting to set it up. So next we're going to start adding a few other things in here. So as you can see, I registered a domain, uploaded WordPress to the site there, and I added my own template or theme, however you want to say it, and so we get the website started. That's going to be it for this video here. You can you can watch the next one, which will be coming up. It should be up already because I'm just doing different ones and then uploading them as I do them. So watch the next one. I'm going to start adding my plugins to it and start building the website to make it look the way that I want to, and to actually get content on here. You don't want to miss that one there, because that one there is this site is actually going to build itself as the days go on. Once this is all up and running, I won't have to do anything. Musty won't have to do anything or anything like that. This will build itself. So thanks for watching. And we will see you on the next one.